guys afterwards. I'm just doing a casual stream of Spyro. I did this for a couple of minutes yesterday, but I had to cut it short. And I didn't think about the fact that somebody might come and watch this later, so it was also awkwardly quiet the entire time, so, you know, there was also that. I'm just kind of running through the second one right now. This isn't meant to, like, really show off the game that much. This is more of a casual stream. If you guys are interested, you can let me know, and I might actually go through and, I might go through the first one again on stream, because I just went through the first one and 100% completed it. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I could do it again, and I could do it on stream, so that you guys can see, like, how, if any of you have this game. Yeah. Hopefully somebody pops in soon. Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. It's looking like nobody's gonna pop in for a minute here, so guess I'll try to break the awkward silence or anybody. Oh, there somebody is. Hi. Just in time. Things are starting to get awkward. So, I'm just kind of casually running through this game. I'm already like halfway through it, so this is kind of more of just like a casual talking to you guys kind of stream. If anybody's interested, I can, oh. Okay.
Spyro! The Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
I think I remember this level. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's kind of confusing. Okay. So my system's telling me that you're not here right now.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
But, anyway, as I was saying before, I thought you disappeared. If you're interested at all, or if anybody who pops in at any point is interested, I could run through the first game again. because I just within the last couple of days ran through it, and 100% of it. So if you guys like want to see how to do that, I could run through it again. I could switch it over right now, I guess. I could start it now. I can't stay on here for very long, so I probably wouldn't get very far into it. But I could switch over right now. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I do that? Oh, you demand it. Okay. Now, have you ever seen this game before? Should I, like, not skip through cutscenes? Okay. Yeah, I'll let him play then.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Yeah. So this first one is a game that I have played a lot of. I played this game. First time I played this game, I was 3 years old. Because obviously this is a remaster. But so I've been playing this one for a long time. I know it through and through pretty well. The other two, though, in this collection, not super familiar with. The second one I played a little bit before, like the original version of the second one. But the third one, I haven't seen any of. So if we get through the first two, obviously it won't be all in this one stream, but if I can make this a series, I have no idea of anything in the third one. So, you know, I'd be discovering it right along with you guys. Yeah, I could make this a series if people are interested, you know.
Cool flash.
Just
Do that
check the
again.
time
The
here.
artisan's boss is through a portal
I'm
in the
good for a
dragon
little while.
mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
No, I don't. Honestly, I'm pretty bad about that. I don't do things very often. I can go sometimes months in between uploading or streaming anything.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I have been through this game
Hey, Spyro.
so many
Press the
times.
jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Oh, wow. Well, what'd you do that for? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Throughout the entire game. I think there's 80 dragons in all throughout the whole game. And yeah, they all have unique dialogue. Or, well, kind of. Some of them just say thank you for freeing me and then kind of disappear. But a good majority of them have lines. Yeah, this game is pretty detailed for the original having come out in, I think it was 96 is when this game originally came out. This remake was 2018. But it's all the same, like, dialogue and everything from the original. Yeah, no, not that, it's all the same lines for all the dragons in the original. I think they did have to slightly change some of the dialogue. One dragon in particular I know they had to change because, there's a dragon that tells you that you can, like, look around if you hit a button. And because the original was a PlayStation game, in the original he just said triangle. But in this version, because it's also on Xbox and PC, they had to change the line to the action button. That's the only one that I know off the top of my head that they changed from the original. Yeah, this game it's very faithful as far as remakes go to the original source material. Yeah, a lot of remakes change a lot and kind of ruin the game.
How about a hint on gliding?
It is.
For the
It looks
longest
like a
glide,
Pixar
press
movie.
the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop
What?
down
Yeah, I know.
mid-flight.
Huh? Shut up. Yeah, it is the very, like, cartoony little details like that, yeah.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I am.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Missing something somewhere. I think he meant strong. But, you know, we'll go with the butterflies. I mean, honestly, yeah. There it is. And okay. Where did here we are. What was that? Oh, that was in the game. Okay. There it is. Sorry for that bit of silence there. Oh, okay. For anybody watching this later, I don't know if anybody will. Oh, you're back. Okay. Yeah, sorry for that bit of silence. I had to set up. I'm actually supposed to be in a virtual class right now. Hey, Latex. Yeah, sorry for that, like, 5 minutes that I was completely silent. I'm actually supposed to be in a class right now. But I just had to set up the class. But we should be good now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, well, my teacher hasn't even started the call yet, so I'm waiting on them. But I'm just gonna let it go on the background because he never says anything important during these, so... So if you hear someone talking in the background, that's what it is.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Oh, there it goes. I should probably... Oh wow, Garrett actually has his camera on. Why? Why does Garrett have his camera on? I should probably turn this up a little bit. Alright, he's not even talking about the class, he's just rambling, so... Eventually he might, you know, say something relevant, but... Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's alright. He might start talking about things that matter eventually, but for now I'm good.
Big enemies like this North with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
click on a link. Where's my... Yeah. Yes, he was. Yeah. Where's the chat? That is not how you spell that. Yeah. Oh, you mean with the frog? Yeah. These things, in the original, when I used to play this when I was a really little kid, these things scared the shit out of me. Oh. Oh, okay, I got it. This guy. This is the one dragon who I know his dialogue is changed.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, also, I do know that Spyro himself has a different voice actor in this one. Fun fact, it's actually Tom Kenny. And it actually was Tom Kenny in the second and third one, in the originals. But they just made it Tom Kenny for all three in the remaster. Yeah, Spyro is voiced by Tom Kenny. Where? Oh, yeah. How do you think Yep, so now every time Spyro says anything, all you're going to be able to think of is, I'm ready, I'm ready. There's a lot of video game characters whose voice actors would surprise you. Like, I just had one right at the top of my head. Oh yeah, Sean Bean, the guy who plays Boromir in Lord of the Rings, and Eddard Stark in Game of Thrones, is in Oblivion, and he plays Martin Septim, and or I should say voices. And also, what was the other one I was thinking of? Parthenox, the dragon from Skyrim, the one that you actually like sit and talk to, has the same voice actor as Mario. That one really threw me for a loop when I found out. Yeah, no, that it sounds insane, but it's actually true. Yeah. there's a couple of voice actors in the video game industry that has voiced several big name characters. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick
Like
to
the
get
guy
a
who
good
voices
look.
Nathan Drake in Uncharted. He's been a voice in like a lot of games. Same with the chick who voices Serana, the vampire chick in Skyrim. She's in a lot of things too.
Thanks, Spyro.
What is this man
I
talking
had the
about?
worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get
Oh,
your longest
okay.
glide
Just
by
the foreign
pressing the
countries
jump
brochure
button
thing.
at the very top of your jump?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's surprising is the amount of things that Mark Hamill has done voice acting for. Like, it's pretty well known that he was the Joker in the Batman animated series. But he was also reprised his role for the Joker for the Arkham game. And if you don't remember who Mark Hamill is, that's Luke Skywalker.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Yeah. Yeah. These dragons make for some pretty wild characters. Some voice actors just don't match their characters at all. Like the guy who voiced are you familiar with Diablo at all? Or even if not, there's a character in those games that's like this really old, like wise man that you can't. He's in all of the games, and his voice actor is only like 45 right now, and the first game came out like over 20 years ago. So this dude was really like 20 years old and voicing this like ancient old man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of crazy, like, big name actors and Spyro, they made, I don't know if you remember, that, like, edgy Spyro game. Guess who voiced Spyro in that? Elijah Wood. Frodo. Frodo voiced Spyro in the edgy Spyro games. Yeah. Wrap your head around that one. Oh man, that was... I hit the wrong button. That could have been bad. Oh. Ah! I hit the wall. I'm really screwing this up. This level really isn't that hard. I'm really jacking it up. Oh man. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's try again. Man, that run I did earlier must have just been lucky with this. And really, that was quite the combo. Oh. Call ended. Look at that. Now I can just pay attention to this.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful,
I think
Spyro.
that's
Toasty has
never
many
really
tricks up his
explicitly
sleeve.
explained, but I always just assumed it's, yeah, because they're dragons and dragons like jewels. God! Yeah, it is pretty funny that they're like very humanoid and yet they still... What's also a weird thought process to explore with this stuff is the weird like social hierarchy that is presented with the other magical creatures in the later games, with the dragons being quite firmly at the top in the social hierarchy. And that's all of everything. So yeah, collecting everything in this first hub world, pretty straightforward. Not really a whole lot of tricks that you need to know.
You may
It's all pretty
travel
much
to the
just right there.
Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
This next one, on the other hand, is where it starts to get more hidden, where everything is. You know, I'm kind of surprised that nobody else has popped in. In fact, there was somebody that I was expecting. Yes, he does. Yeah. It's especially made more awkward in this version of the game, because he was never voiced in the original, the balloonist. And now he is voiced, and he has a really like weird voice, and it's just
Welcome
weirder
to
hopping on his head like
Look how
that
our treasure has been
because of that for some
stolen and
reason.
turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yep. There's actually a little achievement I can get if I do this. And I totally forgot about it last time. Shoot him with your own cat. Oh. Okay. What? I couldn't see what was happening because of the camera. Alright. Yeah, they really did. I really enjoy the fact that even though this is a kid's game, a core part of the experience is the brutal murder of small animals. Like anytime you get hit by something, you're just like, oh, time to find a small animal to massacre. It's just kind of funny because it doesn't really fit with the whole kitty theme. Yeah. It really does seem like that kind of ordeal, too. I think the butterflies might be souls. Ooh. Grab that open.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Yeah, actually it's the dragonfly. Which kind of makes it all the more disturbing, honestly. Almost like Spyro is accompanied by a soul-devouring demon. And he's just chill with it. He's like, huh? Alright. You do you, man. Hey, Nick. It's been a minute since I've done a stream, huh? I'll call back to Skyrim eventually, okay? Just needed a change up of game for a minute, alright?
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
You ever played any Spyro, Nick? This game was an integral part of my childhood. I think we killed multiple old women with our bare hands. I know which one you're talking about, but I don't. If I remember correctly, she wasn't the only one. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. I had a Crash game, but it wasn't one of the originals. It was one of the later PS2 ones. I had the sequel to Crash Team Racing. I never realized that it was the sequel. I had all kinds of, like, apparently really rare games as a kid that, like, most people have no idea they ever existed, and I just assumed that everybody knew about them. Like, I had, like, there was a sequel series to Spyro on the PS2, and it was like this weird, like, edgy Spyro. It was like, it turned it into a fighting game, and it was really weird. And I just assumed that everybody who played this Spyro also played that Spyro. And nope, most people have never heard of the edgy Spyro games. They also made edgy Crash Bandicoot games around the same time. But I gotta say, the edgy Spyro games were definitely a lot better than the edgy Crash games. The edgy Crash games were atrocious. Yeah, they remade Crash, or after they made this remake collection. And, yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of, like, old PS1 games that had a lot of furry bait. A concerning amount. And you'd think that they would, like, tone that down a little bit with the remakes, but no, the remakes make it worse. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping that, because they made a new Crash game, because the remasters made it so popular again, kind of hoping they do that for Spyro too. Yeah, they really do. Yeah. Oh my god, you know, did you see that situation where people were mad about Lola Bunny in the new Space Jam? That was so ridiculous that people were mad about that. I was like, what is wrong with people? Why are you so upset?
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal
Yeah,
armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should
yeah,
do the trick.
it really is. Yeah. But it wasn't even just Twitter. It was like the entire internet. And I was like, oh, so you're all furries? What? Is nowhere safe? Oh yeah, the answer to that is a firm no. Nowhere is safe. Oh, hi. I didn't know you two existed. You know, that comment kind of just disturbs me. Is this your way of admitting something to us, Nick? You know what was kind of cool? Yeah, yesterday. Because I streamed for like maybe 10 minutes yesterday. And some kid apparently saw it afterwards and saw that I was playing this. And this kid got so excited that I was playing Spyro. Apparently he's like huge into Spyro because of these remakes. This kid was like, could not possibly have been older than 10. And he was so excited, he starts messaging me on here. He's like, hey, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. And finally, I joined a party with him. And this kid, like, as soon as he starts talking, I can tell. He's like, could not have been older than 10 years old. And he was just so excited that somebody on YouTube was playing Spyro. Like, he was like, oh my god, I love Spyro so much, and you're playing it on YouTube, and it's so cool. And I thought that was cool. That was a cool interaction. Like, he was just so giddy. Like, I couldn't tell if it was just because I was playing Spyro, or like to be talking to me, because like, a 10-year-old's not really gonna understand the difference between, you know, a bigger YouTuber and someone like me who has like 100 subs. Like, I'm by no means a YouTuber, you know. But I mean, his kid sounded like he was like 6-7 years old, so he doesn't understand the difference. So I couldn't tell if he was like just giddy to be talking to me, or just giddy about the Spyro, or I don't know. But it was, I don't know, it was cool. Yeah, I did. He wanted me to join a... Yeah, I know. I think you've talked about it before. I think you've messaged me. I'm pretty sure it's on display in these streams. I think that's how that kid found it. If not, well... Yeah, but you know me. So, like, we have real life interaction.
The highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here.
I think my like PlayStation user is on display in these streams. If not, I'm now confused as to how this child found me. I just kind of assumed that that's how. Yeah, apparently, this like 7-year-old. I kinda doubt it. I kind of doubt he would have been there for that. I mean, maybe. I do remember in that stream, there was somebody that we were interacting with a lot, and we finally got around to asking them how old they were, and we were like really concerned about how young they were based on the things that they were saying and that the other people in the chat were saying to them. Because I was like, oh no. Oh, this is a small child, and these people are saying things, and this not good. The kid was like 12, 13, and I was like, why are you watching this? Why are you here? No, it was this kid that was talking to me about Spyro could not have been older than like 9, 10. Yeah. Yes. That you're right. There was a lot of like very young people in that stream, like a concerning amount. I was like, you people are way too young to be here. Like just the way that like we were talking, like me and John, like the way that we were talking, like no child that young should have heard us talking that way. I don't know. Guess it's not my responsibility to parent these kids. Yeah, and the other people in the chat that was a very sexually charged chat in that stream. It was kind of weird. No, it wasn't. I mean, even just like that game is not very PG. Like it's quite graphic. I mean, it wasn't as bad back then than it is as it is now, but right, exactly. Yeah. I was like, oh no, why? Yeah, the kid, like, yesterday did say, though, that he had seen some of my other stuff. So, there has to be some video of mine that my PSN is on display. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over here for it. He's not the first person that's messaged me, like, because of my videos. I just ignore most people, because I'm really not interested in what they had to say to me. But, I don't know, he was a little kid, he was excited. Yeah, that one was pretty not very PG either. Right, yeah. That kid didn't say any creepy weird stuff that children shouldn't be saying. Yeah, that friend of mine that did the Siege stream with me, he's just not a very PG person. Like, at all. Anything involving him becomes very quickly not PG. Yeah, really. I mean, he sounds definitely young enough to still be very firmly in his childhood still. And I think it's cool that apparently this game is important to him. He likes this game. Because for real, man, he'd be better than any of the candidates we've had. Is this game really about to do this to me? Oh. I never hit this one. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. I was like, I'm glad I made the day of some small child, like just playing this game that I'm nostalgic over from my childhood. What's kind of funny is I wasn't even playing the one that I played as a kid, because this one that I'm going through right now, this is the one that I went through as a kid. But I was going through the second one yesterday. One kind of cool thing about that too is I could very, very much tell that he was not from around me. Like, I could tell he was not local. Like, yeah, it really is. Like, I got Liam, or I guess I probably shouldn't talk about that online. I shouldn't drop names, but I got my little cousin. I got him hooked on Skyrim, and now every time he sees me, he talks about wanting to play more of it. Yeah, no, I was so excited. Because I remember, like, a couple of years ago, I tried to get him to play Oblivion, but he was a little young to, like, really grasp it at all. And, like 6 or 8 months ago, I finally got him to try Skyrim, and he just absolutely loved it. Like, he was just ecstatic about everything. Right? Yeah. I gotta give credit where credit's due. It's not nearly as bad as it was when it first released, but it's still pretty bad. Wow, I just can't hit this guy. I can't hate Todd Howard. I just can't, because as bad as Fallout 76 was, Skyrim exists. So, and honestly, Oblivion's pretty good too. And Fallout 3. I never was able to get into Fallout all that much in the first place, even with 3 and 4. So, I didn't take 76 nearly as personally as some people did. But like, if they jack up Elder Scrolls 6, then I'll just assassinate it myself. I won't even hire an assassin, let's do it myself. Honestly, between this game,
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Skyrim, and Kingdom Hearts is pretty. You've just made my childhood right. That's my childhood. Is those 3 games. It really exemplifies the 3 phases of my childhood too. Like, it started with this game. Then I got a little older, understood video games more, moved to Kingdom Hearts, and then Skyrim happened. And, well, Skyrim is like a good, like, quarter of my personality. It just completely revolves around Skyrim. kind of going through this level a little chaotically. I'm gonna end up forgetting where I've gotten and where I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do the completionist run. It's kind of, that was kind of the whole point of moving to this one from the second.
Hey, Spyro.
I was born to glide.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled.
Yes, Soul Swallower is currently in need of butterfly. I let myself get smacked. No, now I need to murder. He is satisfied. Oh, now, oh. I hit that water. Time to go get another soul. I don't think so. I didn't hear it. It might have been the bird you did? I don't know. I didn't hear any screaming. Maybe I'm just desensitized. Oh, hi.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Some of the things that these dragons say in this game, I really sit and think about and try to figure out why would they have said that, and some of them I to this day have not been able to figure out. This whole game, really, like everything that happens in this game, really doesn't quite all add up. Bye-bye, Nick. I hope you have a good day at work. Wonder if that kid will ever show up. I've been streaming for a little while now, so maybe he will. I don't know. I know. I really do hope he shows up. Where did my phone go? Oh, there it is. Why are you mad? What are you so mad about? It's because the kid's not here. Well, who promised you? The weather guy? Don't trust the weather guy. They're paid to be wrong. Wait a minute. Why did I go back in this level? Man, I'm really...
word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Indeed. No, he doesn't destroy things. Just gently reshapes them.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Thank you for releasing me.
Indeed.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
I have no idea why the dragons don't help. There's a lot about this game that just isn't really explained. Right? Yeah, kinda.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
You guys just duking it out in the comments? Hello? Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. Okay. What? Well, alright. Yeah, you know, you've got a point. This actually isn't the original soundtrack. They did touch up on the soundtrack for the remake. Yeah.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
This is by far the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Oh. Whoops. Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah, I should probably. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Especially seeing as you can swim in the second and third one. Not this one though. Oh, oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Just don't crash into the walls this time. So far, so good. Oh, okay, yep. We might be here a while. Oh. Oh. Yep. This was doomed from the start. No. Fingers slipped. No, what? Oh, I did everything right. Oh, yeah, the fun thing is there's 5 of these. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that level not on stream, because I'm gonna lose my mind. But I gotta probably end this one anyways. Cause there's things that... Oh no, I am gonna 100% the game. But I'm probably just... I'm gonna do that level off camera. Cause I'm gonna get to a level of angry that nobody wants to see. Cause see, I didn't realize that I had to do those levels. Oh, I just walked off the edge. Look at that. On my last playthrough, I didn't realize I had to do them. I thought they were optional. So then I had to go and do all of them in a row. Which... that experience, doing all of them in a row like that, it broke a piece of me that I'll never get back. So yeah, maybe we'll do it on, maybe I will do it on stream, but I'm gonna save it for the next one because I gotta end this anyways. So now's as good a time as any to stop, because there's things I gotta do today other than this. So I will I'll see everybody in the next one.